The irony of your pregnant pause isn't lost. It's merely tasteless.
You are unbelievable.
Liza is with child.
Go away, Marian.
Tad, how can you be so heartless? I am telling you my daughter is pregnant.
No, you're nuts. And I don't want any part of it. The first sign of a true sociopath is somebody who believes her own lies.
I am not crazy.
Well, then why do you do it? Huh? Why do you insist on making everybody around you miserable? Because you're lonely or bored? What is it? Why don't you give your daughter a major break and get some help? I got work to do.
All right, Tad. Dismiss me. But you can't dismiss Liza's symptoms. Ah. So I see you've noticed. You'll have to take responsibility for your child sooner or later, Tad.
There is no child.
Really? And I suppose Liza doesn't exist either.
I'm not going to let you do this, okay? I'm not going to let you walk in here and drop another psychological time bomb and then kick back while the rest of the world runs riot. So I tell you what you do, Marian. You take this hysterical pregnancy and you're meddling and you get the hell out of here.
Do you dare presume that I am enjoying this? Do you think I relish the thought of your child? Another little Tad Martin to be continued? Feeding and growing inside of my daughter? I mean, this is really the ultimate irony, isn't it? The womb is a dump site. You sucked the life out of my daughter, and then you left her broken and wasted. But you'll have your little child as a grim reminder? Daddy's gone, but he's left you a little something to remember him by? Well, I just wish to God it was my imagination, Tad. Get on my way loose.
Take it slow, okay?
Any slower, and I'd be going backwards.
Okay, just have a seat here. Where's your director?
What for?
What do you think what for? For a doctor, they usually come in handy when you're
I
doubled
don't
over.
need a doctor. I'm fine.
Just humor me. Let's call one anyway. Iris, it's Tad. Did Liza say she was coming back to work? Oh, good. No. No, I'll wait.
Tony? Tony? Tony?
Oh, thank God. I panicked when you disappeared. I've got to get you out of here before Kinder comes back.
Ah, you're back.
I work here.
Well, Rudy said that you'd gone home.
Yeah, there's nothing on TV. Bye-bye.
Feeling better?
Yeah, I'm in the pink. I'll see you in the morning.
Before you go, you mind if I ask you a question? Why didn't you tell me you were pregnant? Why didn't you tell me you were pregnant?
Is this some sort of trick question? Like, when did you stop beating your wife?
No tricks.
What brought this on? Am I putting on weight?
Liza, are you pregnant?
Are you trying to pay me back for catching you with your pants down, so to speak?
No. But now that you mention it, your excuse for being at the hospital was a little thin.
It wasn't an excuse. It was an explanation. It was the truth. Now look, I've had a really long and very stressful day. So I'm going to go now. I'm going to go home. I'm going to leave you to these really strange mind games of your own, okay?
I'm not playing the game here. You are.
I'll see you.
What I can't figure out is what's the prize? I mean, what are you after this time?
What do you think the prize could be?
Oh, let's just stay cool.
Well,
all right?
stay cool? Is it cool for you to demand to know if I'm pregnant? To accuse me of some sick mind game?
I just want you to answer the question.
What, you afraid it's you? That you're the prize? I'm going to announce on the air that I'm in the family way. I'm going to hit you up for money or some sort of a shotgun wedding.
Liza, I'm sorry, okay? I apologize for being less than diplomatic. But hey, ever since your mother told me you were pregnant and announced that I was the father, I've been doing time running around in circles.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. My mother told you I'm pregnant?
Yeah, why shouldn't she? I mean, you obviously weren't going to. I mean, thank God, if it weren't for Marian, I'd probably still getting stories about stress and too many sit-ups.
You would trust my mother on what day of the week it is, much less something like this.
Well, ordinarily I wouldn't, but as soon as she said it, I knew it must be true. And it's not just the pain. I mean, come on, Liza, you think I haven't noticed that you're not yourself now for weeks?
Wait a second, you've been monitoring my behavior? I haven't been myself. I hate to think what myself is. What that encompasses
For one
much
thing,
less.
you're a lot less direct. I mean, used to be I could ask you a simple question and get a simple answer.
Okay, fine, a simple answer. That's what you want? Am I pregnant? No. Is that direct enough for you?
If you were, would you tell me?
No offense, but why would I? Liza Colby.
Liza, it's Gloria. Are you feeling any better?
This wouldn't be a good time to discuss that.
Well, it's just that I received a message from Dr. Clater's appointment secretary saying that you needed to see someone right away. As you know, he's away.
Yeah, that's fine. I can wait.
Given the symptoms that you've described to me, I really think you should see a doctor right away.
This is private, and it's going to be a long phone call. So I'll tell you what. Why don't you call my mother later? I'm sure she'll have a transcript. Gloria, I'm back.
Look, why don't I set you up an appointment with Dr. Bailey? She's covering.
Look, I don't know that I want to see Dr. Clater or anybody that he's associated with.
But they're both wonderful doctors.
Does Dr. Clater, does he speculate on patients' conditions and tell family members?
Of course not. Where would you get an idea like that?
Forget it. She probably broke into his office computer.
Liza, what are you talking about?
Nothing. Listen, you know my symptoms, Gloria. I mean, what do you think this could be?
I'm not a doctor.
I'm not asking you to take my appendix out, Gloria. I'm just saying, could you make an educated guess? It's important.
Have you been sexually active?
That's a concept.
I take it that's a no?
I've been with one guy, like once, 4 months ago, 5. I'm not even sure.
If you've been taking your pills religiously, then you're pretty much out of the woods, pregnancy-wise, which means we're back to square one with your symptoms.
Well, I wasn't religious.
I'm sorry?
The pills, with work and, just traveling. I would forget one, or any time I did that, I'd always double up on the dose. But I mean, Gloria, wouldn't I be showing? I mean, after all that time?
Not necessarily. I mean, some women show the morning after, and other women, well, it's different in each case. Liza, hello, Liza.
I'm here.
Look, do yourself a favor. Get yourself to a doctor now. Given the symptoms that you've described to me, plus the fact that you've been missing your pills.
Yeah. Thanks.
You mind if we start this again? Look, Liza, I didn't mean to upset you, honest. I just wanted to know whether or not it was true.
Well, if you heard it from Marian Colby, it must be gospel.
What's the big deal? It's just a simple question. Look, I'm not here to judge you.
That's a relief. Yeah. It's possible. You know that I could be. I can't even say it. Pregnant.
I thought so.
So, you developed these special diagnostic powers at the Martin house, or has this been a recurring problem in your career as a lying snake? That was uncalled for, I'm sorry.
No problem.
So, why are you here? Are you going to throw me a shower, make an honest woman of me?
The only thing I intend to do is keep my mouth shut.
Mother's probably already got a billboard going up about it.
Look, I don't know what you plan to do about this, and it's certainly not my place to ask, but I hope you're taking care of yourself. Because these pains you're having, I don't know if that's normal.
Well, I thank you for your concern.
I do have to ask you for one favor, though.
By all means.
Call off your mother. Okay, before she starts sending out birth announcements naming me as the father. You know, I mean, Jamie's already been through enough. Something like this.
It's awkward. No, I know. I understand.
It's ridiculous. If she wasn't better at math, she'd know there's no way in the world it could possibly be mine. I mean, when is something as simple as math stood in your mother's way before?
Yeah, that's my mom.
Do you mind if I ask who the father is?
Excuse me?
I mean, don't take it the wrong way. It's just that I want to make sure that you don't go through this alone. You know, that you... It's not Kinder, is it?
You think...
Well, I mean, don't get bent out of shape. I mean, it's not such an illogical question. Every time I see the two of you together, you're always getting bent out of shape. And...
Go away.
Well, I know I'm sticking my nose in your business, but I just think that you should have a friend.
I don't want your friendship. I don't want your advice. I don't want anything from you, okay?
Liza.
No, please go. And I promise that nobody will, I mean, if, and this is a really huge if, I am pregnant, I will make sure that everyone knows that you had absolutely nothing to do with it. All right?
I'm sorry. Really, I mean, this is not the way I wanted it to go.
Leaving you here. Go!
That's touching. Loyalty.
Don't hurt her.
Oh, your devotion is heartwarming.